it's the Sixers to start out. Now Denver's starting five. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. And it's Jokic in at the center position.
Surgical precision from Harden, demonstrating his sick handles one more time.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Count it.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him.
And here's Murray. And we're about a minute into the first. Puts up a 3. Oh, Denver gets it back.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Nuggets foul. Contavious Caldwell Pope. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Murray against Harden. Pass to Dedmon. Murray brings the double. Embiid passes to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And then Harden with the jam!
And Harden, absolutely vicious dunk. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim, but the epic throwdown. This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot in.
That one misses. Well, give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all.
Back to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
I tell you, Embiid's teammates absolutely love setting him up. I mean, they know he's going to finish strong every time.
Jokic outside for Porter. Oh, Denver gets it back. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Harden. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
You know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Now here's Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. Jokic the screen. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Maxey against Porter. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter here. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam!
Well, I like the understated focus that Harden brings to the table. Despite getting knocked around, his concentration allows him to play through the bumps.
And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ, Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Now here's Dedmon. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Harden, the pass to Dedmon. Count that one.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Jokic with it. He's got 5. Up top, Gordon. Driving inside. And Gordon with the big finish. Look out below. You got no chance of defending him right there.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
Now here's Embiid. 6 points for him. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Embiid, what a show of force right there, going hard at the rim for the dunk.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Murray passes to Porter. Jokic in the post. Working on Dedmon. And it's Jokic missing.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. He put...
And a big round of applause for your Sixers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Tobias Harris out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harden in at the 1. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter.
You know, in the paint, Jokic is dominant because he can hurt you with the pass or with his scoring ability. And he knows how to position and assert himself in the paint area.
Harden, the pass to Dedmon. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets trail.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
NBA, they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, it's so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
So many incredible players, Clark. What elite talent really takes your breath away? Is it passing or shooting, handles, or maybe those high-flying dunkers?
Yeah, for me, I think it's seeing the game, and that goes back to passing. Being able to see a player so ahead, that really excites me because not many players can do that. Scoring, you got a bunch of guys that can do that. Athleticism is actually 13 to a dozen in today's NBA. So I like the vision and passing as the skill that most excites me.
That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Harden, pass to Dedmon. Outside Maxey. And the layup is good. Maxey's got his first basket.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Murray. Now Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got 9.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. It's almost a 1/7 of a ton, folks. the Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
Hey, Clark, looking at last year's Sixers team, they were last in the NBA in offensive rebounding.
And also last in field goal attempts. And those go hand in hand. If you're not taking a lot of shots, then you're not going to have a chance for a lot of offensive rebounds. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense when you're not getting second shots. I expect them to really emphasize crashing the offensive boards this season. At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Embiid inside, covered by Jokic. That one no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. On the wing, Caldwell Pope, Maxey covering. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Harris against Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Here's Harden. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Murray passes to Gordon. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. Murray, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Out left to the wing. Here's Maxey. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well. Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink it.
And Gordon with the big finish.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
Here's Niang. Banked it in off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 3.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of this game. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Maxey.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Tucker, no good. Denver's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Over to the wing. For 3, Maxey. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall. Thanks very much, Allie.
Your Sixers, 30. The Nuggets, 27.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
On the court for the Nuggets. Jackson out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's Jeff Green. Then it's Thomas Bryant.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
And it's hammered home by Green.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
passes to McDaniels. Milton against Jackson. To the middle. Pass to Niang. Tucker with a screen on Green. Niang, no good. Denver in the lead. To the wing on the left. Back to Brown. Oh, there's the alley. And then Bryant with the dunk.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Down low. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. McDaniels. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Bryant. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Brown can't hit. The 76ers have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. That shot wide open. Melton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
From deep, Melton. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
In the third, 2 minutes.
Milton against Jackson. Here's Green. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second.
That one on Melton. Jeff Green entered the NBA in 2008 as a small forward.
Yeah, and you know, as the game has changed, B.A., so has Green's position. You know, he mostly played the 4. Sometimes he's a 5. But really what makes him valuable is his versatility, his toughness, and that's allowed him to have a long career. And he knows how to battle bigger guys and help his team.
No dice on the putback jam. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Pass to Bryant. Jackson with it. Back to Bryant. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Bryant a screen on McDaniels. Now here's Bryant. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Milton for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. McDaniels covering. Jackson outside. 55 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Going inside, and the dunk by Jackson.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
Pass to Niang. Back to Melton. Niang a screen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Here's Murray. It counts, and the foul. That's on Joel Embiid.
Boy, that's a nice take and make by Murray, a scoring guard with tremendous skills and confidence.
Tyrese Maxey's checked in for Melton. The free throw drops from Murray. So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. and Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Harden finds Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, I wouldn't want to deal with Embiid as my assignment tonight. I mean, he's taking everybody to school. Stay out of the big fella's way because he's doing work.
Here's Gordon, and Gordon with the big finish.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 3. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Dedmon in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Embiid. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. Nice.
And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That'll be a second foul of the game. 1 minute in now in the 4th quarter. Outside Murray. Just 5 to shoot. And Gordon with the big finish.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Harden from outside. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
Maxey finds Harris. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Murray into the lane. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Gordon with a screen on Maxey. Outside Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through when his teammates need him to.
Harden against Murray. They get it back. Embiid. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming in. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take us.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, thanks a lot. I had a chance to hear what Mike Malone was saying to his team. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Good to see Gordon coming through with a big basket. I mean, he's no stranger to these high-intensity moments.
Dedmon, no good. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. outside Murray. Oh, sweet move. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second.
It's going to be on Dwayne Dedmon.
Jamal Murray is about as consistent as he gets from the free throw line. He is not the guy you like to foul in this situation.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a two-possession game.
Up top, Harden, defended by Murray. Three-pointer Embiid. The rebound by Murray.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Jokic with a screen on Harden. Harden against Murray. Up top, Gordon. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Right side Harden. Embiid, a screen on Murray. Harden from outside. That shot off. Now here's Murray. And an intentional foul right there.
Tyrese Maxey. That's his second personal foul.
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
Extending the team's lead. Just solid execution at the line.
They get it again. Outside for Harden. Cash. And now they trail by just 4.
And you know the ball's going to Harden when the game's tight. Terrific at delivering and producing down the stretch.
Jokic against Dedmon. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Harris finds Maxey. So a close game sees Denver taking this one. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center, locking down the middle. And for Philadelphia, Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Embiid. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot. Now, here is Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense is pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
Pass to Brown. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Now, here's Tatum. After Jaylen Brown's miss, Tatum with Maxey covering, and there's the bucket from Tatum.
Just tremendous understanding and fundamental basketball by Jason Tatum in pick-and-roll action. Beautiful.
Harden inside the three-point line. Harris passes to Dedmon. Outside, Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Dedmon, and stolen by Horford. Stolen by Harden. Dedmon kicks to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
Brown against Maxey. Brown feeling it out a bit. Outside, Horford. Shot clock at 6. Boston needs to get off a shot. The offensive rebound. Here's Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Williams. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Maxey against Smart. Maxey passes to Dedmon. Taken away by Williams. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, do not let Jason Tatum get space in transition. He will make you pay.
The 3 from Harden. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Walking foul call. Marcus Smart. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
outside Tatum.
First team foul.
Brown outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Pass to Horford. Back to Brown. Over Maxey. And it's Brown missing.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish. And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Smart finds Tatum. Dedmon with the block. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here is Harris. Harden outside. He kicks to Dedmon. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. So it's Boston now, trailing by 2. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Harden against Smart. Outside, Horford. Horford sets a screen for Brown. 6 to shoot. Outside, Smart. Here's Horford. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. 76ers. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
On the floor for Boston, the post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games. For Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Brown dishes to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 9 points for Jason Tatum.
But Jaylen Brown getting better and better in pick-and-roll situations. There's a real willingness to give up the basketball.
And Dedmon throws it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And here comes Harris, leading the fast break, and the dunk by Embiid.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
Brown against Maxey. Tatum with a screen on Maxey. Count that one.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Philadelphia. Into the lane, and the jam by Harden.
Well, with that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
Celtics trail by 4. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Tatum looking around. 5 on the clock. Outside, Horford. Outside, Smart. Leaner from distance. Rebound by the 76ers.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. I'm Trez Harrell. He's checked in for Philadelphia. And in this era of positionless basketball, of course, we're starting to see some guards who end up playing in that dunker spot, down low, more than on the perimeter.
Let's call them little big men, Kevin. Guys like Bruce Brown, Gary Payton II. These are powerful athletes, unbelievable vertical spacers. They set great screen.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original person.
The previous play is under review.
Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these...
The ruling on the floor stands.
to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double-checking, and the game continues on.
When you have one of the great scorers in the history of the game, as you do with James Harden, obviously you want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Basket good. And B.I.G's got 4 points this quarter.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Outside Tatum. Horford. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Harden left side. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Misses the 3. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
In the corner, it's Harris. Back to Harden. Pass to Harrell. Out to Harris. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Harrell setting the pick for Harden. Lets it go from deep. He can't get that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Embiid with the steal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Smart against Harden. Drives to the hoop. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Tatum. Williams a screen on Maxey. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly. All right, David, thank you.
The Celtics 20. And let's hear it for Jabberwocky.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Harrell is out there with B.J. Tucker. Then there's Jalen McDaniel. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Milton in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
So many of Montrezl Harrell's buckets come right at the cup. He is so powerful.
They get a hand on it. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
The 76ers leading by 6. Milton with it. It's good.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Brogdon kicks to White. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Muscala misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Celtics trail by 8. And Brogdon, here we go. And he gets the bucket.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
On the wing, Melton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The Celtics have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Personal foul. First team.
Well, the stretch four capabilities Danilo Gallinari brings to the table are huge in today's NBA. That shooting ability is always in demand.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Brogdon. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Brogdon's got 4 points in the quarter. The 76ers leading by 3.
And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. How about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
White inside. He's guarded by Melton. Shot clock at 6. Williams sets a screen for Gallinari. To the middle. Stolen by McDaniels.
Moving the ball is certainly important, but forcing passes like that is simply bad basketball.
Kicks to Tucker. In the corner, it's Melton. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Now a timeout called by Boston. For Grant Williams, Doris, he made a giant leap during his 3rd season. In your estimation, why?
Well, it's interesting, Kevin. It could be any number of things, but remember, for the 2019 draft picks like a Grant Williams, the first 2 years of their careers had major interruptions in the NBA schedule. 21-22, year 3, first normal schedule for these guys.
McDaniels kicks to Milton. The 76ers with another miss. Brogdon's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. It's a 3-point game. For the tie. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Harrell, the pass to Melton. Now here's McDaniels. He's guarded by Williams. McDaniels kicks it to Tucker. Trying to end the drought. The 76ers again can't hit it. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Boy, you have to love when Gallinari runs the floor, and nicely done to reward him with the finish.
Milton finds Harrell. Picked by Harrell. We've got 1:08 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. And the layup falls. Harrell's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Gallinari outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
Well, Gallinari has both the size and the finesse to finish on the interior or to get to the foul line.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Robert Williams is checked in for Mike Muscala. Jason Tatum comes in for Grant Williams. Jaylen Brown's checked in for White. And Smart subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Outside Tatum. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. No good with the layup. Maxey passes to Embiid. Bucket is good. Now it's a 6-point 76ers lead.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
A pass to Harden. Outside, Maxey. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Philadelphia with a 6-point lead at the end of the... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Tatum against Harris. Tatum passes to Horford. Outside, Smart. Pass to Brown. In the corner, Tatum with it. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
When you have an offensive arsenal as complete as Jason Tatum's, the shot clock doesn't bother you. I love that.
Harden dishes to Dedmon. Kicks it out to Harden. Embiid sets the pick for Harden. That pick counts.
And James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Maxey against Brown. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night.
That's his second.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the 76ers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Embiid, the pass to Dedmon, and Dedmon throws it down.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. Here's Maxey. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics trail by 11. Up top, Tatum. He's covered by Maxey. Back to Tatum. Over Maxey. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The 76ers leading by 11. And an intentional foul right there.
Marcus Smart. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here is Harris. Pass to Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
And really no longer a ball stopper. Harris has significantly improved his passing ability over the years.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Going inside. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Harden outside. A minute 42 left in the game. Again, Philadelphia.
And this is just where James Harden's decision-making, his ability to read the floor. You want to concede the mid-range? He's going to say no problem.
Tatum against Harris. Takes a three. Tatum's shot is off. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break. And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the 76ers.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for James Harden.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Harden kicks to Dedmon. Inside, 6 on the shot clock. Embiid. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the 76ers lead by 13. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
24 seconds left in the fourth. Harris against Tatum. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Okay, Jason Tatum showing a little strength on that play, pushing through the contact, gets to his finish. That is pretty.
The three from Harden. The shot missing. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Denver.
Not for a minute, Allie. He loves this game too much. Great stuff there. Thank you. So the Nuggets with the tip. And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Now here's Brown. The kick to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. And finished by Tatum. Wow.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
Here's Tatum, following the score by Denver. Kicks it out to Smart. Horford outside. Outside, Brown. And there's the drive. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Gordon. Murray passes to Gordon. Back to Murray. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Oh, an explosive finisher. Gordon is also skilled at staying in control and finishing through contact.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Williams against Jokic. Pass to Porter. Murray against Smart. Screen by Gordon. Murray passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, the crazy athleticism of Gordon. It makes him a great option in pick and roll action.
Now Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Jokic. Nice D from Tatum.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Horford. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. It's all knotted up.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Murray finds Porter. Outside Murray. Jacks up a three. The shot won't fall. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow.
Want to create a good look? Yeah, just get the ball to Tatum out in space.
Murray against Smart. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Outside, Brown. Inside. Oh, deflected. Porter with the steal. Murray for 3. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum to the paint. Porter with the steal. Here's Jokic. Out to Gordon. And he drives in. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MLB, physically get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Smart against Murray. 5 to shoot. Looking to win the drought. And another miss by Denver. The Celtics have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Horford outside. Outside, Brown. Screen by Horford. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
We've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Denver has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Tatum. And he can't get the first one.
At the line for Denver, Jamal Murray. Taking 2 shots.
That one's no good.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this. Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Outside Tatum for 3. Doesn't go for him. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Celtics up by 5. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Boston? On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the point. Williams a screen on Porter. Here's Tatum. Shot clock at 5. The shot misses. The Nuggets trail.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Now here's Murray. And there's the lob. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Brown passes to Tatum. Williams on the wing, covered by Jokic. Back to Williams. Smart against Murray. Smart passes to Williams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Gordon outside. Pass to Murray. And he's going for the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, this is Gordon at his best. Flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
Fans, please welcome to the floor your Nuggets dance team. One more time, fans. Let's give it up for your Denver Nuggets.
Porter against Tatum. Outside Murray to the inside. Horford with a steal. There's Tatum with the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Now Murray. Gordon with a screen on Smart to the middle. And Gordon with the big finish. And an annual ritual, players finding out their ratings in NBA 2K. All right, Richard, you were customarily happy with your rating, yes?
I didn't really care, but a part of my condition of for 2K is they said that they will retroactively change my rating to 100. The first 100 player.
You deserve it, man. Now here's Porter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Tatum against Porter. Brown inside. Smart for three. And they recover it.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
2 minutes remaining.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Caldwell Pope. Jokic passes to Porter. Gordon outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Murray. That one a little long.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range. And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, the vertical Gordon has is phenomenal. So why settle for the layup when you can just slam it down?
Up top, Brown. Got a hand on it. Outside Porter. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Takes the three. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Williams against Jokic. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Outside, Brown.
A lead who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
First team foul.
Free throw good. Brown.
Jaylen Brown taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brown. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Murray against Smart. Pass to Jokic. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Jokic has got 7.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Yep, that one goes.
You look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
It's all tied in Denver. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right.
The Celtics, 21.
Just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. 3-pointer off the mark. The Celtics with the lead. Porter with the steal. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Some changes for Boston.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
And Denver has possession. Jackson, the pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And grant a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A., after dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank.
5 on the clock. And he lobs it up, and Griffin slams it in.
And that right there was vintage Blake Griffin. After all his injuries, it's awesome to see him hammer down the alley-oop.
Brown passes to Green, kicks it out to Bryant. Brown with it. Back to Bryant. The rebound, Celtics. Down low. Outside Brogdon. It's Griffin, high post. Back to Brogdon. Stolen by Jackson. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. The Celtics shooting the rock at 58%. White for three. It's not going to go for him. And Denver the other way now. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
With impressive quickness, Jackson is usually able to stay a step or two ahead of the defense.
Some changes for Boston. Muscala, he's checked in for Griffin. And Williams is subbed in for Hauser.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Brogdon with the ball. Now guarded by Bryant. Muscala, the pass to White. Back to Muscala. Boston, no good that time either. For Denver, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Brown passes to Green. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for your Nuggets, Jeff Green.
And both free throws good for Green. Boston trailing. Outside Brogdon. Williams a screen on Jackson. Outside Williams. 1:46 left in the third quarter. And the Celtics call time here.
Who wants a t-shirt? Let's show. Give it up one more time for your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Gallinari finds Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases from the wing and drills it.
What I like about Brogdon is that he takes his time, allowing these scoring opportunities to open up naturally.
White against Brown. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Pass to Jackson. And it's hammered home by Green.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. White with a screen on Jackson. Outside White. Now Gallinari. And he banks in the layup. Gallinari's got his first 2 points of the night.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Brown passes to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Gallinari with a screen on Jackson. To the inside. Williams from long range. Rebounded by Green. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Green, a screen. Jackson with it. Picked up by Gallinari. And it's hammered home by Green.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And here's Brogdon. To the paint. Here's Muscala. And stolen by Green. And we've reached the end of the third. Nuggets ahead, up 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
serving it up on a platter. That is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Celtics, Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. Gordon with a screen on Smart. Here's Murray. That shot missing. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Outside Tatum. Inside, it's tipped. Jokic against Brown. Horford, a screen on Jokic. Here's Brown. Unable to get that one. Denver in the lead. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Jokic. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Celtics ball.
Boston shooting it at 52%. Outside, Williams. Back to Smart. Pass to Williams. The shake. Crafty move. And Williams punches it home.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And here are the Nuggets now. 2-point game. To the paint.
Yeah, just a great understanding of the game. Horford's defensive positioning is perfect.
Horford, a screen on Murray. Here's Smart. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Outside Murray. Second chance effort. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Williams. The Celtics have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Tatum, a screen on Porter. Here's Brown. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there.
Boston foul.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Denver.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Gordon with a screen on Smart. Gordon outside. Puts up a 3. And another miss by Denver. Boston on offense. Outside, Brown. Tatum against Porter. Tatum passes to Horford. Puts the move on. And Horford powers it home.
Clutch play by Horford. Rises to the challenge with confidence. This is what coaches love about him.
Down low. Here's Porter. Nice D from Tatum. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Horford finds Brown. Clock at 6. And Brown with the stuff.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
Outside Murray. Outside Porter. To the middle. Jokic against Williams. Left block shot on the way. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Tatum passes to Williams. The kick to Tatum. There's the triple. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Jokic in the post. He's against Horford. And so they foul intentionally.
Nikola Jokic. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And the Celtics in possession here. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside, Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
It seems like Horford's been in the league forever, so he's definitely been in a lot of these late-game free throw situations.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
And the Nuggets call time here. They're behind by 3. 11 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
And this team feels comfortable with Murray at the line, especially when the game is up for grabs.
9 seconds left to play in the fourth. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
He was in the conference finals as a rookie. Tatum is just used to these big spots.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're behind by 2. 7 seconds left in the final quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Here's Murray. Oh, he missed it! And so it's Boston who scraped by with the win. With the late victory, they upset.
unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
So the Nuggets win the tip. Now Murray. Clock at 6, and stolen by Dedmon. Harden finds Embiid. And it's Denver with the rebound. They're outside. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Caldwell Pope outside. 5 to shoot. Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. It's Dedmon with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the dunk by Embiid.
And that interior presence of Embiid. Guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that.
Playing games at altitude here in Denver, Brent. How does it affect the player?
Well, you could say it's mental, but I can tell you from experience, Kevin, it is physical. I mean, it does hit you. And you got to get past that early burn before you can get back into the endurance part of your conditioning. There's so much about Nikola Jokic that is special for five-man. It doesn't really matter any position, but his ability to crank out those triple doubles might just take the cake.
Embiid, no good.
I saw a green light there, but he's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Murray outside. Lob pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Jokic does produce triple doubles at a near record rate.
So in his 500th game, Jokic got his 71st triple-double. Only Oscar Robertson and Magic Johnson recorded more triple-doubles in their first 500 games. Think about that. As a center, he was doing that. Just truly unstoppable at times.
Offensive rebound. Dedmon kicks to Embiid. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Gordon's running and finished off by Porter.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Embiid. Then hand down, and he goes right on top of Aaron Gordon.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Harden against Murray. Harden the pass to Dedmon. Banked in off the glass.
Dedmon using his size on the inside and the defense trying to do their best to keep him away from the basket. Not that time.
Caldwell Pope outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Gordon with a screen on Maxey. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Caldwell Pope pretty effective in that pick and roll.
The 76ers trail by 3. Maxey finds Harden. Maxey with the screen on Murray. Maxey passes to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Caldwell Pope. 76ers getting the bucket. Rejected by Harris.
Every so often, Tobias Harris showing you something defensively, and great timing to throw that one away.
Harden the pass to Embiid. He kicks it to Dedmon. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Harris driving the lane and slam dunk by Harris.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Ooh, and I love that spread. That's Murray's bread and butter, stretching out the defense. It was way behind the arc.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Harden the pass to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Harden dishes to Embiid. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Embiid. Harden's got his second bucket.
And the league has to be more aware of Harden, especially when he's operating that close to the basket.
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. And it's Gordon missing.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Embiid. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 8.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Embiid kicks to Harris. Back to Embiid. The pass to Harden. Dishes to Dedmon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
Philadelphia, Dwayne Dedmon at the line for 2.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough.
The previous play is under
The
review.
wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game. Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Murray right side. Another shot. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And you might need 2 guys to help get Jokic off the glass.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. To the inside. Stolen by Gordon. And here comes the break. Here's Murray. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Maxey with the screen on Murray. Harden finds Harris. Over to the wing. Here's Maxey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first.
At the line for the 76ers.
Maxey hits them both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Harden against Murray. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Jokic. And Embiid with the block.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Here is Harden. With the drive and the jam by Harden.
Crafty off the dribble. And the moment Harden gets an angle on you with his strength, it's over.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half. Jokic with it. Dedmon's there. Just 5 to shoot. Caldwell Pope pushes to Gordon. Here's Dedmon. Missed inside. The Nuggets leading by 3. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Murray kicks to Jokic. Outside Gordon. The kick out to Porter. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Right wing. Murray surveying the D. And it's Murray with the jam.
This is one of those games where we're not seeing them slow down, so we're in for something real special from Jamal Murray.
Harden kicks to Dedmon. Pass to Embiid. 32 seconds left to play here in the half. Back to Dedmon. And stolen by Gordon. Tipped away. Murray outside. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Jokic inside. He's defended by Harrell. Jokic with the bucket.
The marriage of a big man and touch. There it was from Jokic.
And here's Melton. And that would have counted, but his shot was off. Thank you, David. And we'll be
27, Sixers 22.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. P.J. Tucker is out there with Harrell. Then it's Shake Milton. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's McDaniels at the 3 spot. Jackson passes to Green. Green, the screen. Braun. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Denver shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
At the line for 2.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. The 76ers trail by 5. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Jackson misses. The 76ers shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Harrell, the pass to Melton. Back to Harrell. Melton feeling it out a bit. Milton kicks to McDaniels. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. On the wing, Jackson, defended by Milton. Outside Jackson. To the paint. Here's Bryant. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
A really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Out to the right wing. Now, here's Tucker. Not a lot of room. Passes it to McDaniels. He's off on that one. And the Nuggets going the other way. And finished off by Brown.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Harrell down low. Working on Bryant. Here's McDaniels, and he converts the layup.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Brown with it. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. To the middle. Here's Bryant over Harrell. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I like what Thomas Bryant gives to this team. This is a solid shooting big. Helps stretch out the offensive opportunities. Because of that size, he's still willing and able to finish.
The 76ers trail by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Milton passes to Harrell. Now here's Milton. Plays it up and banks it in. Milton's got 4 points now in the quarter. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Denver. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Ball's knocked loose. 1:33 left to play here in the third. It's stolen by Bryant. Jeff Green on the wing, guarded by Tucker. It's tipped. Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Bobbed up there for Green. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And that is a shot that Green knocks down consistently. The defense has to try harder to contest him from there.
Timeout called the 76ers. Seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Jackson. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Milton passes to Tucker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal.
Jay Tucker again, man. That is one strong dude.
The 76ers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
The 76ers making a switch here. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Harrell. Tobias Harris comes in for McDaniels. Axie's checked in for Milton. And it's James Harden in for Shake Milton.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's Harden. 6 points for him. Out to the wing. Here's the 3. Beat the clock. He caught it.
That's how you do. Stay patient. Wait for the opportunity.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Nuggets ahead, leading by 5. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic into the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
You know, and with how deliberate he can be, Harden still can surprise defenders with that burst, that underrated vertical that he possesses.
Murray kicks to Porter. Back to Murray. Outside Porter. Over Harris. Some solid defense from Harris. The 76ers trail by 6. Harden right side. Here's Embiid, and then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
Wide open look here for Murray. Another 3 for Denver.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Back to Murray. Floats it up for Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Jokic on an alley-oop, sweet.
The 76ers trail by 6. Dedmon a screen. Here's Maxey. Offline with his 3. Denver's got fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Murray outside. Jokic with the screen on Maxey. Murray the pass to Porter. A three-pointer, no good. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 6. Harden's shot is good.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Murray against Harden. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, Jokic needed it, and he got it.
1:51 left to play in the final quarter. Dedmon a screen. Harden to pass to Harris. Back to Harden. At the top of the key, Maxey. Driving to the basket. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Jokic with his screen on Harden. Now the pass to Jokic. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
The 76ers trail by 3. Embiid with a screen on Murray. Harden dishes to Embiid. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And there is no back down in Joel Embiid. He is ready to rise to the occasion in the big moment.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
I like their defense tonight. And we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the... Okay.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
41 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Yeah, this game is not over when Jamal Murray is still able to play.
So it's Philadelphia now. Harden the pass to Embiid. Embiid sets the pick for Harden. Good! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Now here's Murray. Down low, here's Gordon.
Well, Dedmon's reach is a huge advantage there to help him tally some more block shots.
And we're going to overtime. A riveting defensive play to keep them alive. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Joel Embiid out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Harden. And it's Maxey in at the 2. Outside Gordon. Pass to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. It's over Embiid. And it's Jokic missing. Philadelphia's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Jokic with the screen on Harden. For 3, Murray. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the dunk by Embiid.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. It's extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. Caldwell Pope against Embiid, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Huge play there from A.G.
The 76ers lead. Embiid with a screen on Murray. Harden's shot is good.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Murray for 3. It's hauled in by Harris.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Murray against Harden. Passes to Gordon. Here's Jokic. And they call the foul. So the coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, onto the wire, this is what it's for.
Defensive foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
At the line for your Nuggets,
it can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Embiid the screen. It's Harden with the drive, and the jam by Harden.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
Jokic a screen. Takes the 3. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Philadelphia with the ball. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Harden against Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Harden scanning the floor. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. Maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Well, the whole team right now looking to Gordon here, and Aaron needs to be at his best. Can he deliver from the line?
And so Harden will bring it up for Philadelphia. It's a 1-point game.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Gordon against Harden. So they foul intentionally.
That's his third personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
And Harden, so cool under pressure. Definitely not the guy you want to send to the line.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. 19 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. What's your take?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Gordon isn't a guarantee at the line, but he knows he can do this. It'll be all about focus.
That one drops. He ties it up.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
Here's Harden driving inside.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. He's off from 3. So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. And they had some nervous smoke. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
begin a new tradition.
Sounds fun, Allie. Thanks for that. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Tobias Harris out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Maxey. And it's Harden in at the 1 spot. Now here's Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum passes to Williams. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Embiid. And top-notch second units for both teams. That could be the difference in this game, Clark.
You know, depth is so important in this league. You know, everybody can play, but you have to have quality depth and teams that understand their respective roles within their group. So managing their stars' minutes is important, and that's part of what depth allows you to do. So you need guys that understand their roles and are ready to produce every game.
So it's Philadelphia now. After the basket by Boston. Dedmon, a screen on Smart. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Throughout years of play, one thing that has stayed consistent in the game of James Harden is remarkable ability to facilitate.
Harden hits them both. You got to admit that Harden just has a gift for finding assists, Clark.
Yeah, he really does, B.A., and it's so amazing to watch. I mean, he's a guy that specializes in torching people one-on-one. But he's also almost as good setting other people up. Maybe it all comes back to how good he is at reading defenders. And I think there's something to be said for that.
Woo! B.A., that's lit. Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Now here's Maxey. Outside for Harden. And it's off from three-point range. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Horford outside. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Williams. Horford outside. Tatum from long range. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Harris passes to Maxey. Embiid finds Maxey. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. It's Brown on the wing, defended by Harden. Tatum against Harris. And they'll get another chance. Horford, a screen on Maxey. Smart with the bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Sixers trailing.
2 minutes remaining in the
Harden from outside. Hits a three-pointer. Harden's got 5 points.
They knew this was coming. Harden can't just let that last 3 go. Way too competitive for that.
Horford outside. Outside, Brown. Horford, a screen on Maxey. Brown passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at how expertly Horford rolls out of the pick. Not only did he do it with fundamental soundness, but he did it fast, too.
And Harden gets it to go on the assist from Maxey. 7 points in the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Horford. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Williams. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Williams has got his second basket on the night. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Dedmon, a screen on Smart. Harden. And it's Harden with the big finish.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim, but the epic throwdown.
Harris against Tatum. To the inside. And Williams punches it home. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Harden from outside. He's off on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Brown. And it's blocked by Dedmon. And they're pushing it up. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. They get it back. Embiid passes to Dedmon. Second shot opportunity. Inside. Pass to Embiid. From the arc. No luck on that one. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth dance team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Tatum. Horford, a screen on Harris. Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Look at Tatum get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression and force. He's not messing around at all. Taking names and making statements.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Embiid with the block.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his size. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
Now here's Maxey. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Tatum finds Brown. Now Williams, defended by Dedmon. Williams passes to Horford. Smart outside. Cans it with nobody near him. Smart has got 5 points. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Harden, the pass to Maxey. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaylen Brown picks one up, and he knocks down the first one. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
The potential that Tatum still possesses to get better is quite scary. I mean, this guy has done an awful lot in a very short time. He's a versatile forward with tremendous skills and a work ethic to match.
The drive by Harden. That one no good.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Takes it inside. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. Yeah?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And Harris throws it down.
Yeah, the effort and willingness to get out and run like that on the fast break endears Harris to his coaches, I'm sure. There's a lot to like about Tobias Harris, his comportment, his versatility. He's adaptable. I think that stands out as well. I mean, he's had to play a lot of roles on different teams, and he's done them all at a high level.
Well, with Harris, he's willing to sacrifice a larger role for the betterment of his team, Clark.
Yeah, and B.A., I think that speaks to his desire to play winning basketball, to play the game the right way, to play to his strengths and not try to do more than he can. Whether he's looked at as a primary scoring option or simply being a spot-up shooter or one of 3 options, Harris has that disposition that says, I'll do whatever it takes.
Now here's Embiid. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Embiid's got 5 now.
Showing off the superb handles for a 7-footer. Joel Embiid handles that thing tight.
Up top, Tatum. And there's the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots. And does a really good job setting up a shooter.
Now here's Smart. 5 points in the game. To the middle. Embiid with a steal. They're running. He goes up, and then Harden with the jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Boston, no good that time either. The 76ers have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Maxey passes to Embiid. Harden against Smart. Back to Embiid. Outside Maxey. Fires the 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And the jam by Brown.
Brown runs the floor like a locomotive, 225 pounds, and wrecks defenses in transition.
Maxey with a screen on Smart. Pass to Maxey. Harris on the wing. Down low. It'll count. James Harden. He's been the guy making... Thanks very much, Allie.
The Celtics, 27. The 76ers, 29.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So, on the floor for Philadelphia, DeAnthony Melton out there with Shake Milton. Then there's P.J. Tucker. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's McDaniels in at the 3.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Pass to Tucker. Here's Harrell. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. And here's Brogdon. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And now the Sixers on the break. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Outside for Brogdon. And it's Harrell with a rebound.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Montrezl Harrell can be so many things for this team. One of the best small ball fives in the NBA.
McDaniels up top. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Okay, big man. Hammer it home.
Ooh, showing some athleticism right there. He still knows how to finish.
Well, he doesn't count on elevation or hang time, that's for sure, but he can still get it in the basket.
Muscala, he's checked in for Boston. Williams comes in for Hauser. Boston trailing. And a little more about Montrezl Harrell. What an addition he is to any roster.
I agree with you, B.A., whether he's starting or coming off the bench. Harrell brings great energy and production. A real injection as a spark plug.
From deep, Melton fires in the triple. And now it's a 9-point 76ers lead.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Milton for 3. Drains the triple. Milton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Gallinari. Williams against McDaniels. Gallinari with a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Brogdon. Philadelphia has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Milton passes to Melton. Back to Milton. Pass to McDaniels.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
5 on the clock. Here's Melton. The shot off that time. And Boston going the other way now. Outside for Gallinari. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Muscala down low. He's against Tucker. Muscala no good. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
You know, Tucker's a little undersized, but he makes up for it with leaping ability and reach.
Got a line change here for Boston.
Let's see which section can be the loudest.
A minute 22 left in the third quarter. Smart outside to the inside. Oh, stolen by Harden. Pass to Maxey. Back to Harden. It's stolen by Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. And finished off by Tatum.
I tell you, we get these explosive nights from Tatum more and more often. I mean, he's got the tools of a top 10 scorer in this league, and they're on display now.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Harden's got 21 points in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Brown. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending.
Philadelphia has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Here's Maxey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 13.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get ugly. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Now here's Brown. He's got 6. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Tatum from long range. No good that time. And so it's Philadelphia in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They put in work down low. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Well, the Celtics shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Right side, Tatum. Outside, Brown.
taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. Rebound Boston.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Brown passes to Williams. Smart with the ball. Outside, Brown. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, guys, that's just outstanding confidence from Brown. I mean, getting up with the shot right away and giving the defense no time to react, that's impressive.
Back to Embiid. Harris left side. Outside Harden. Takes the three. Harden missing again.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Smart passes to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Maxey against Brown. Horford, a screen on Maxey. Horford outside. Smart against Harden. Tatum with a screen. Clock at 6. Back to Smart from behind the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Tatum. And Embiid with the block. And now the Sixers on the break. Harden finds Harris. Smart against Harden. Pass to Embiid. Tatum with a steal. Now here's Williams over Harris. Williams misses. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Back to Embiid to win the drought. And Embiid with the slam.
Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks, recognizing a big possession and commanding the ball.
Horford, a screen on Harris. Here's Tatum. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time. Tatum's gotten 4 this quarter.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
And Harden with the slam.
Got to make anybody besides Harden shoot the ball there. I mean, he doesn't feel the pressure. He embraces this stuff. It's right in his wheelhouse. Make somebody else shoot it.
Tatum with it. Harris on him. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Here's Harden driving inside. Yes!
This is not unfamiliar territory for Harden. He is used to being the go-to guy, especially when his team needs a big hoop.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Out to Horford. Smart against Harden. Shot clock at 5. It's Brown on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Philadelphia. Here's Harden. And And that's an intentional foul.
Marcus Smart, second.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
Harden's level of creativity offensively is really special. His handles, his ability to get out and get buckets is really second to none.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
Tatum way outside. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Now Harden. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting in it.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to...
so much for GA. It's all yours.
Thank you.
Absolutely, David. Thanks.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. So the Nuggets with the tip. So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Murray and Caldwell-Pope are the backcourt pairing, and it's Porter in at the 3. And Jokic throws it down.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Tatum with a screen. The 3. Denver grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And Aaron Gordon Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. And we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
A matchup of 2 of the league's top centers tonight, RJ. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor, they can pass, you can run your offense through them. They can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. Murray passes to Jokic. Can't hit that one. And Boston going the other way now. Up top, Tatum. He's guarded by Porter. Williams with the screen. Smart passes to Williams. Good D by Jokic.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Gordon with the big finish.
Well, everyone knows Gordon is a gifted dunker. I mean, guess the defense just needed a little reminder.
Denver foul. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Brown. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. It's Smart on the wing. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Nuggets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside Porter. To the middle. Here's Gordon. Outside Murray. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. Rebound Boston. Now the Celtics on the move. And it's Smart missing.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Caldwell-Pope.
And Brown is known for being an incredible defender, able to guard multiple positions.
Smart outside. The kick to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining.
Horford outside.
2 minutes.
6 to shoot. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Gordon. Murray passes to Gordon. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist of the night. 1:33 left now in the first quarter. Brown Brown can't hit. Denver in the lead. And he lobs it up top. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, this is Gordon at his best. Flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
The putback. Gordon pulls it in. Denver has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Brown against Porter. From downtown and stolen by Williams. Here's Brown, and Brown with the stuff.
For an athlete like Brown, salivate. You just start drooling thinking about the open floor. Fast breaks are your friend.
Now here's Jokic. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Brown with the steal. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now Tatum. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Murray from deep. Doesn't go that time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Nuggets on top, leading by 4.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth next team.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Denver. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston. Nice finish. Man, big time right there.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Here's Murray. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Robert Williams picks up 1. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Outside, Brown drives to the hoop. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Gordon. And the foul is called. He missed it. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coaches,
The line for 2.
so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He's off on the first.
And talking about Gordon, just a freak athlete and ferocious dunker, a valuable role player on this team.
Up top, Brown. Pass to Horford. Back to Brown. 4 on the clock. Caldwell-Pope pulls it in. Brown's gone just 1 for 4 so far.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
And Boston calls time here.
Celtics Entertainment. Once again, fans.
Boston trailing. And at this point for Brown, Do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. Timeout call, the Nuggets.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics Youth Dance Team. Give it up once again for Celtics Entertainment.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Inside. The kick to Tatum. Horford, a screen on Murray. Tatum passes to Horford. Got a piece of it. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Porter with a screen on Tatum.
Hey, when Gordon is playing with confidence, Aaron is a handful for defenders.
He misses the free throw. Griffin, he's checked in for Williams.
Aaron Gordon taking 2 shots.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Down low, Porter with the steal. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2-point, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Smart against Murray. Smart passes to Horford. Up and over Gordon. It's deflected.
Long arms and just great instincts. That's how Gordon finds the big block opportunity.
Gordon with a screen on Smart. Murray with it. Guarded now by Williams. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Now here's Jokic. On the wing, Caldwell Pope, defended by Brown. And he jams it home with authority.
Assist.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
The drive by Tatum. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
The length and athleticism of Tatum is something else. You can't blame the D for fouling him there. That's just something that's going to happen.
Griffin, he's checked in for Boston.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Back to Murray. Pass to Gordon. Jokic with it. Defended by Griffin. And the layup is good off the glass. Jokic has got 6.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
Outside, Brown. Boston again missing. For Denver, they've gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start of the second. Murray passes to Jokic, and the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Smart against Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And now a 9-point Denver lead.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Smart against Murray. Pass to Brown. He can't get that one to fall. Here's Caldwell Pope. No good on the buzzer beater. Appreciate it, Allie. And
The Celtics 11. The Nuggets 20.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Michael Malone. Bruce Brown is out there with Reggie Jackson. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then it's Green. Denver in the lead. Jackson left side. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Jackson against Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Rising up. Brogdon, not your average point guard.
So it's Denver now.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Jackson gets the bucket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Brogdon, the pass to Gallinari. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
And they recover it. Jackson with it. Clock at 6. Kick out to Brown. Goes back up. Three-pointer, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Brogdon. To the inside, Gallinari. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Brogdon against Jackson. Outside Brogdon to the middle. Here's Muscala, and that one good.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Jackson with it. Now guarded by White. Here's Brown. Boston with a rebound. Up top, White, defended by Brown. Pass to Gallinari. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
On first personal foul, first team foul.
Gallinari with a screen on Jackson. And here's Muscala. Outside Gallinari. The kick out to White. 3 on the clock. The 3 is up. Doesn't go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Brown. Powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's Brogdon missing. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Bryant, a screen on Brogdon. And the three off target.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
52 seconds left in the third quarter. And Muscala with the slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
With impressive quickness, Jackson is usually able to stay a step or two ahead of the defense.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Timeout called, the Celtics.
Celtics. Who wants a t-shirt? Give a big round of applause for Celtics Entertainment.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. And so Jackson nails both of them. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Tatum against Porter. The three. Tatum can't hit. Denver is shooting 59% in this one, a good average. Gordon with a screen on Smart. And he's going for the oop here.
Oh, an explosive finisher. Gordon is also skilled at staying in control and finishing through contact.
To the paint. Here's Horford. The kick out to Williams. On the wing, Tatum. Horford, a screen on Porter. Back to Williams. And stolen by Jokic. And so it's Denver in a good situation, up by 13. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop it.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Murray drives in. Here's Caldwell Pope. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go into the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Outside, Brown. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Jokic with a screen on Smart. Murray for 3. Here's Caldwell Pope. Gordon with a screen on Brown. Back to Gordon. 4 on the clock. No good on the 3. And for Boston, they're shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. And here's Brown for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Now here's Jokic.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
Shooting for Denver, Nikola.
And Jokic drops them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Outside Tatum. Shoots. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Somebody somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Murray for three. He buries it from three. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Here's Tatum on the take. And finished off by Tatum.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Williams against Jokic. Here's Porter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
4th personal foul, 17 foul.
That's good from Porter.
At the line for the Nuggets, Michael Porter Jr.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Celtics have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Left side, Brown. The shot's good.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
For Denver, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. And Jokic throws it down.
From second-round pick to an absolute star, Jokic can burn you in many ways offensively.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Tatum passes to Horford. The kick out to Williams. Outside Tatum. Inside, Horford. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Gordon. Outside Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. A minute and a half left in the 4th. Over to the left wing. Outside Porter. Gordon against Horford. Gordon can't hit. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Brown. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Nuggets.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, love the execution.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Nikola Jokic.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
Horford, a screen on Porter. Here's Tatum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior, but he's forcing the defense to foul. They're too little.
No good on the second free throw.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And the jam by Brown.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And here's Jokic outside, counted from distance.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And finished by Tatum. Wow!
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Gordon can't connect. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.